We are hearing for the first time from the family of a woman whose killing sparked massive protests in Minneapolis. Renee Good was shot to death by a federal agent last month while conducting immigration enforcement operations. Her death and the killing weeks later of another protester, Alex Preddy, led to calls for the federal immigration crackdown to be reined in. CBS News chief correspondent Matt Gutman sat down in Denver with Good's parents and brothers in their first television interview.
Before the video went viral on January 7th, before Renee Good became a household name, her mother got a phone call from her son.
He said, Renee's been shot by an ICE agent. And, she's passed away. She's gone. I think I just said no a whole bunch of times.
Speaking to the media for the first time, Renee Good's parents, Donna and Tim, her brothers, Luke and Brent, say none of it made sense.
Kristi Noem said that this was an act of domestic terrorism. When you heard those words from the secretary's mouth, what was your reaction?
It just doesn't even register. Those words are just so far removed from who she was as a person.
The family considers itself a microcosm of America. Dad, Tim, voted for President Trump.
The president suggested that she was a paid agitator.
Yeah.
Was Renee someone who would have weaponized her vehicle against a federal agent?
No, absolutely not.
To them, Renee was someone who immediately brightened a room.
She made you feel like you were the most important thing in her life, but she could do it to all of us. And I never even knew she was doing that. I just enjoyed it and accepted it, and yeah.
And what hurts them most is that they couldn't protect her.
As her dad, my first instinct, I would trade 1,000 times stepping in front of her to protect her.
You would take those bullets?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
We all would.
Yeah, we all
Everybody
would. Easily.
And not to
Without
be able
question.
to protect her is a hard thing. But that was my first thought.
That you weren't there to protect her.
But ultimately, this family that seems quicker to hug than it is to shout says right now change is more important to them than accountability.
We know something is broken and something needs to be fixed.
Yes.
Because this shouldn't happen, and it certainly shouldn't happen again in such short order after Renee.
The family has launched a civil investigation, which could turn into a civil lawsuit. And while they do say they want accountability, right now, they say they first have to deal with their grief. For CBS Saturday Morning, Matt Gutman in Denver.
Just so painful to see them and to know they're still in the middle of their grief. This just happened. So much has happened since then, but this was just, this year that it happened.
And I think, obviously, this situation is very fraught with political tensions, but hearing from her family, it just humanizes it in a way so that something doesn't become a statistic.
Exactly.
But great reporting from Matt Gutman.